Yes, we are on episode 114 out of 122. Smart money to blockchain freedom. Welcome back, everybody. So let's have a look at the project I'm promoting. I'm on coinmarketcap.com, and today's date is the 20th of January, 2026. So let's have a look at Apertum. This is the project I am promoting. Let's have a look here today. The price we're looking at 71 cents. All I can say is this is a hot project right now. There's a lot of awesome things happening with this project. I mean, we're winning prizes left, right, and center. We won a prize for Apertum, basically won the best layer one blockchain network as Crypto News Awards for 2025, highlighting its rapid growth and impact. So super exciting. You can read a bit more details if you want to dig in a bit deeper. And we also, other good news as well is CertiK complete security audit of Apertum Layer 1 confirming its decentralized blockchain. And I mean, this blockchain, Apertum, is a tier 1 subnet of the Avalanche blockchain. You can see our max supply there, 2.1 billion coins. We do have a burning model, and we also got a halving model every 4 years. It's super fast, running on the Apertum blockchain, and it's also cheap. So a lot of developers are going to come across. I mean, you can scroll down here a bit. You can see our central exchanges. We're on 8 already, and we can come down here, and we only launched in February, right? Last year. So we're only a year old. So much scope for this project. You can see how fast we are, can process over 4,500 transactions per second. And we also have our own dApp that sits on the Apertum blockchain. It's called DAO1, and we already have over 50,000 active members. I believe we have 60,000 now. So I'm very bullish on this coin, right? As you can see why. And where's this coin going to be in 4 years' time, 2 years' time? So I'm recommending people that they can dollar cost average into this product. Yes, put it in your high risk portfolio, right? Cryptocurrency can be volatile. So put it in your high risk portfolio and don't invest money you cannot afford to lose. But there's a lot of positives on this project, right? So what I'm doing is I'm bagging as many of these coins as possible because I believe that this price will not be 71 cents in 1, 2, 3 years time. Just imagine you could go back 5, 10 years and go buy Bitcoin, right? I believe this is a similar opportunity. This is a similar opportunity. And I'm going to also show you something called dollar cost averaging, where you buy a little bit over a long period of time. You know, you could do that with Bitcoin. Buy £100 of Bitcoin every single month and do that for 5 years. You don't need to look at charts. You don't need to overthink it. That's all you do. And with this coin, you can do the same. Okay. But you can use AI technology to your advantage. And then you can also hold coins in a wallet and get interest. Just like you're holding pounds in a bank and you get interest, but you don't get much interest, right? This is a decentralized nature platform, meaning you hold the wallet, you hold the keys, you hold the power, and you can take money in and out whenever you want. And also the money is shared equally between the community, right? So it makes it fair. So what we're going to do is let's dive into our DAO1 application. I'm going to go, yeah, I think I've actually closed the window. There's no problem. I'll just go back into it now. So just going to log in through my MetaMask wallet. Give me a sec. And then I'm just going to log in quickly. And there we go. And I'm just going to connect. So fantastic. So I've connected to my wallet. And yeah, we can go to store. This is the DAO1 application, decentralized autonomous organizations run by smart contracts. It's not run by humans. It's all code, which is good. And it's all transparent as well in the blockchain. So anything that happens in this DAO1 is transparent, which developers want, and companies who want to come and work on our blockchain want that as well. They want that full transparency. So we go into the store. And yeah, you've got $200 where the product starts, and they go up 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and they go all the way up to 70,000. So if you're watching this before the 4th of February, because a lot of changes are going to happen on the 4th of February, you still got time because it's the 20th of January at the moment. And I'll give you an example on the $1,000 product. We'll view details. So you're going to pay $1,000. You get two products. You get the Smart Trader and the Bitex Live product. The Smart Trader is super, super simple. If I just switch this pair to one stable coin and one volatile coin, which is the APT token, you'd put in an additional $1,000 in here. And then what it's going to do is it's going to trade for you on automatic with AI technology, and it's going to look to reach this figure here. So 3,805, right? So it could take maybe 12 months, 24 months, because it is a target performance of 360%. Okay, so when it reaches that target performance, if it takes 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, that's when the contract ends. So this is a very, very good product. And don't forget, you do get your $1,000 back as well. Then if you look at the other product, the staking product is where you're holding your Pertum tokens. This is actually holding 2,000 in a wallet. You get rewarded in Bitex Live tokens. Over the 4 years, you'll get rewarded almost 1.7 million. That's got a value of, you subtract the 3,800 from here. So you could say it's got a value of 21,000, right? Which is pretty awesome over the 4 years. But remember, you're getting paid every 90 days in these Bitex Live tokens, right? So it's not like you have to wait the whole 4 years. So if you combine these two products, the Smart Trader and the Bitex Live product, you can see the total USDT equivalent, which is absolutely fantastic. So the Smart Trader is just buying low, selling high. I'll give you an example here. All it's doing is looking at the market. Now it's buying, right? Because it's dipping a bit there. When it goes back up, it's going to sell, and it's going to accumulate more and more of these Apertum coins on automatic for you. And that's what you want, right? You want to accumulate. Where's the price of this coin going to be in 3 years, 2 years, right? So, and you can use our AI tool to do that for you on automatic rather than you time in the market, right? And then you can take some of those coins and you can put it in a wallet and you can hold it for 4 years. You can see the difference in value when it actually go 3 years. Then you only have to stake 1.5, 2 years. You stake 1,000, and 1 year you stake 500. But you can see the total equivalent is much less if you see at the bottom here. That's why I prefer the 4 years. But don't forget, you get that 2,000 a person back after the 4 years, right? And where's the price of the coin going to be in 4 years, right? I don't think it's going to be 71 cents with the speed and the technology that we have on this Pertum blockchain. So super exciting. Grab yourself a product, super easy, or you'll see a description in the video. I'll give you an example. This was the video I did yesterday. Too smart, mate. So you can just go down here, go into the description, and click on the link there. And what it will do is it will show you a video, and then it will explain the product in a bit more detail. And it will also explain how you can actually create an account as well. So awesome. Thank you so much. Let me go back to, thank you. And we'll be back tomorrow for another episode. And bye-bye.